Hello everyone, my name's Martina. I've been to Japan for 5 times and on this channel I want to share my trips with you so that you have a perfect vacation in Japan. Today we planned a day trip from Yamagata to a very famous onsen town and winter photo spot, Ginzan Onsen. First we had to get to Oishida station from Yamagata where we could catch the bus to Ginzan Onsen. I heard that it's a very popular destination and the bus seats are limited. We took the earliest train from Yamagata, which came at 5:43 a.m. We walked to this little bus house. Since there was a little table and a chair, I did my makeup here because the bus came at 10 a.m. which left us with a lot of time since we arrived here at around 7 a.m. If it's not a weekend or not the main season, feel free to take the next train from Yamagata, which arrives at 9:30, which leaves you with 20 minutes to catch the bus. This is totally doable as the train station is very small. Coming super early was a bit unnecessary, but you never know with popular destinations in Japan, right? 30 minutes later, we arrived at Ginzan Onsen. It was so cozy and beautiful as on the pictures, but let me give you some impressions here. So, what do you think? Isn't this place so pretty? After exploring, we felt a bit hungry and we were a bit worried if there weren't many choices for restaurants if you don't have a stay in the hotel, but we luckily found Yukemuri restaurant which had such a comfy interior and it wasn't too crowded at that point. I ordered the Yamagata beef special steak, which is meat covered in miso radish puree, and it even had some cabbage with it, and Kevin had the famous shirogane rice bowl with chicken. This was honestly in my top 3 of things that we ate on this trip. It was so delicious. After our lunch, we wanted to head to some silver mines, but while I've been editing the video, I noticed that we've been to coal mines, which were locked off. I will link the right mines in the description so you won't miss out on them. Apparently, you can also get a tour of them, which sounds very interesting. Instead, we took a stroll through Shirogane Park, which is right at the end of the little town of Ginzan. So sorry for the jump scare, but after seeing the sign that the bear was sighted here, we decided to head back to the city. But of course, we had to visit Shirogane Falls before heading back to the town. Before leaving Ginzan Onsen, we grabbed a chestnut drink at this beautiful cafe and we were lucky to find a little spot right at one of the footbaths that are free to use. I have to be honest, the water was way too hot for me, so I chickened out, but we still enjoyed our drink here before heading back to the bus. Since we had plenty of time until our Shinkansen came, we spent some time in this cafe at Oishida Station, which was called Totoro Cafe, and the character welcomed us when we arrived. We didn't return to Yamagata in the afternoon, but we went to Sendai instead, and we even passed Yamadera again, which we have been to yesterday. We reached Sendai when it was dark, and I will upload a whole video about the city next week, but let me just say, the energy of this town was so cool. It felt like Shibuya, but with less tourists and a little less overwhelming. Here we found this chaotic izakaya where we had our dinner. Everyone was drinking and having a good time here, so it was quite nice. And the last stop of our day was the new hotel, which had the super cozy room. That's it for today. See you next week, everyone, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, or like this video. I would really appreciate it.